All right. All right. Shalom. 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 Yasharala. Peace, Israel. Before we get started, I want to do a quick sound check. All right. Good. Good. All right. All right. Shalom. 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 Yasharala. Peace, Israel. Kol halayim la abanawa alahaya nawa Yahweh bahashem Yahweh Shai bahashem warachah kwadash shabbat shemayim barakata Yahweh barakata Yahweh Shai barakata Yahweh barakata Yahweh Shai barakata Yahweh barakata Yahweh Shai bahashem warachah kwadash shabbat shemayim. Right, what I said in the ancient Hebrew tongue. Right, Kol halayim la. All praises to Abanawa, our Father, Alahaya Nawa, our God, Yahweh, which the world ignorantly calls God, which his name in the Hebrew is Yahweh, which means he is, he exists, he to be. All right, Bahashim in the name, Yahweh Shai, which the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, which his name in the Hebrew is Yahweh Shai, which means he saves, he delivers. All right, Bahashim in the name, Warachah Kwadash, and the Holy Spirit, Shabbat Shemayim, which art in heaven. All right. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Bless you, Yahweh. Bless you, Yahweh Shai. Bahashem in the name. Warachah Kwadash Shabbat Shemayim. All right. And the Holy Spirit, which are in heaven. All right. I'd like to also give double honors to the elders and apostles, a great millstone that rule well and teach well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect scattered abroad. For you, sincere Akim or Aquab, that shall tune in or tune in afterwards, I barakatah that this lesson is edifying and exhorting unto you. All right. This lesson is coming to you through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashmi Al Shai in hopes to edify the flock. Barakatah. All right. I'm going to share the screen with you guys. All right. Topic is World War III. All right. Make sure you guys can see this. All right. Good. All right. It says North Korea warns the U.S., right? And this is many on top of many warnings that these other nations have given the U.S., man. All right. It says North Korea warns U.S. South Korea military drills escalate tension to brink of a nuclear war. All right. Well, let's go into this. Let's dive into this. Let me grab the scriptures. All right, it says North Korea on Thursday warned the United States and South Korea that their continued joint military exercises threatens the security on the peninsula and could push tensions to the brink of a nuclear war. All right, when it's talking about the peninsula, it's actually talking about the entire peninsula of North Korea. All right. It says a piece of land almost surrounded by water or projecting out into a body of water. So yes, I've been to Korea. It's the whole entire Korean peninsula is divided in two. All right, you got the North Korean border and you got the South Korean border, and yeah, it's extra out there. They're doing too much. All right, but anyway, that's besides the point. All right, that's causing tensions because the United States is out there. They got some of their military bases out there in South Korea that they're doing joint military exercises. And I can't lie, man, when the United States do joint military exercises, it's something extra as fuck, right? Because I was a part of it before. All right, I was an infantryman. I've done my fair share of stupid bullshit for Esau Edom, so-called white man. All right, so yes, I was actually a guard at this peninsula. All right, and I was actually a guard at the border for South Korea into North Korea. All right, so if any North Koreans, blah, 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 do the same thing, trying to come over, whatever. All right, boom, you get the gist. All right, but in general, these military exercises, right, these joint military exercises actually do cause a lot of ruckus. And for me personally, when I saw it, when we did our military exercise, they actually turned their missile apparatus at us, and we actually thought that they were actually going to shoot them. But it was just to instill fear, to basically get us to chill out and shit like that. But that was the years that I was over there in 2018, 2019, if I'm not mistaken. And now the North Koreans, man, they're just shooting missiles now to let you know, like, yo, we ain't fucking with it. They never shot missiles when I was over there. So literally, that's how you know the tensions is rising between these other nations against Babylon the Great, aka America, man. They got evil eyes for that bitch, man. For this bitch over here, United States, man, America. All right, whatever this nigga's name is, right? See it there. An international security analyst said in a report in the North Korean state-run news outlet, that reckless military confrontational, if I'm not mistaken, that says hysteria from the United States and its allies is leading to region to irreversible catastrophe in general. The United States kicked off different large let me read that again. The United States kicked off different largest ever joint military drills against the Democratic People's Republic of Korea. Simultaneously, despite the latter's repeated grave warnings pushed the security situation of the Korean Peninsula to the brink of a nuclear war, the article says. Right, I just wanted to see if there's something else a part of it. I mean, obviously, just keep saying the brink of war, the brink of war, the brink of war. Cool. All right, we want it to happen. All right, Babu Kashabi, how about Shmiel Shai? Let this bitch roll already. All right. Oh shit. Hey, look, Shalom to the brothers, man. Shalom. How about Shmiel Shai Barakathum? All right. Just a little quick lesson into the World War III. But at the end of the day, they're doing these military drills, and North Korea has been getting a lot more active, man, against the United States, man. They just sending missiles left and right, and they talking about how the tensions is so high now that North Korea is literally thinking about starting World War III, man. All right, so with that being said, let's dive into these scriptures, man. All right, first one I want to get is my generic one. Y'all brothers already know. All right, so I'm gonna grab the book of there it is. The book of 2 Timothy chapter 3 verse 1, where it says, "This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come." All right, in the last days perilous times shall come. All right, perilous times meaning what? Troublesome, treacherous, hard to bear times, man. Times that people are not going to be able to bear, man, because it's too hard for them to bear. And because they don't have the spirit and power of Yahweh Shmiel Shai supping with them to protect them, man. All right. So at the end of the day, yes, this is happening, and we are only in the beginning stages of it, the beginning stages of the perilous times. All right, that everyone so blindly believes that it's not going to happen here in Babylon the Great, aka America. All right, and we're going to get some more examples in the book of Matthew, chapter 24, man. All right, the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verses 6 through 8. It says, "And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars." Pause, man. Are we not seeing that right now? Are we not seeing the many talks about World War III, man? Yes. Is it not biblical prophecy? Yes, it is, man. World War III is biblical prophecy, and it is soon to come to pass, man. All right, it is inevitable, man. Whether you believe it or not, it don't fucking matter. All right, at the end of the day, Yahweh Shmiel Shai is going to bring forth World War III and all the destruction and calamity upon the earth. It don't matter what nobody else thinks, man. All right, but us servants, the prophets of Yahweh Shmiel Shai, starting with our elders and apostles, a great millstone, all the way down to us at the lowest level, man. We believe through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shmiel Shai that all these things are going to come to pass. And why is that? Because the scriptures tell you that the words of the Most High Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, are faithful and true, man. All right, so it don't matter what you think, nigga. It's gonna happen regardless. All right. It's like, I don't mean to, get all animated, but at the end of the day, sometimes you just gotta let an MF know, man. All right, this isn't a game. All right, this isn't a joke. We don't do this shit for entertainment, man. I don't come on here, and neither do all the brothers, man. All the sincere brothers that push out lessons with the true names of Yahweh Shmiel Shai, right, with 100% doctrine, right, starting with our elders and apostles, a great millstone, all the way down to us at the lowest level, man. We don't do this shit for no reason, man. All right, we don't do this shit for entertainment. We do this shit to warn our people, you so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Indians, man. Us Hebrew Israelites, man. Right? It behooves you so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Indians to get right and stop fucking around, man, and believe what Yahweh Shem Shai is saying to you via his what? His servants, the prophets, man, us. All right. Reading on, it says, See that ye be not troubled, for all these must come to pass, but the end is not yet. And why is that, man? Why is the end not yet? It's because there are other prophetic events that soon to need to come to pass before the thermonuclear destruction of Babylon the Great, aka America, via the thermonuclear missiles, man, from all these other nations that bendeth the bow. All right, and that's just one thing. All right, there's many prophetic events that soon to need to come to pass. All right, many, and I'm not going to even go into them. All right, that's literally a whole lesson itself. All right, verse 7, it says, For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. All right, are we not seeing that right now? Other nations, bucking up against one another, feeling like they're inferior to one another. One's more powerful than one. Man, look, they're doing that right now, right before our eyes, man. But if you haven't been given the vision to see, all right, you're not going to be able to understand that this is truly going on right before our eyes, man. These scriptures is really popping off the pages, man. The water I'll be Yahweh Shem Shai for rendering us the Ruach HaKodesh to be able to discern and understand and have faith in the true names of our power, Yahweh Shem Shai, and be able to see, these scriptures come into play, man, to come into pass. All right, we see them literally like ripping right off the pages and manifested in reality, man. All right, we see that shit, man, but the world's still blinded and they don't see it. All right. It says, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginnings of sorrows. One more time. All these are the beginnings of sorrows. All what though? Wars, famine, pestilences, earthquakes, so-called natural disasters, man. This is only the beginning of sorrows, man. And perilous times is only the beginnings of sorrows too, man, because we only in the beginning stages of the perilous times. All right. But you better get right, because Yahweh Shem Shai is literally letting you know via his servants, the prophets, man. If you don't come back and turn to Yahweh Shem Shai, all these things are gonna come upon you, man. All right, destruction wise, ain't gonna be nothing peaceful out here, man. We're not in a time of peace, man. We in a time of war, man. And Yahweh Shem Shai is making it known that he is visiting the world in which he made via what? These storms, man. All right, these so-called natural disasters, man. That's all via Yahweh Shem Shai, man. He's doing that, and ultimately, sanctioning the death of these people that don't have Yahweh Shem Shai, that don't know Yahweh Shem Shai, you unrepentant Israelites, right? And lately, y'all been being put to death, man. Y'all been being put to death, via whatever Yahweh Shem Shai has come upon you, man. Whether it be, a tempest, right? Or some sort of fucking, murder that happens upon you, right? Where somebody just came and popped your ass and you got killed now. Right, there was reason behind all that, man. It was all sanctioned. All right, Yahweh Shem Shai did that. All right, look, we in the beginning stages of all this, man, of the war. All right, that's gonna pop off real soon in the near future. The pestilence, the famines, right, and the earthquakes in diverse places, man. This is only the beginnings of sorrow, man. All right, moving on. I'm gonna grab the book of Jeremiah. Bear with me, I'm trying to grab it. All right, so the book of Jeremiah, chapter 50, verse 14 and verse 29. All right, straight to the point. Slakia. All right, verse 14 in the book of Jeremiah, chapter 50. It says, Put yourselves in array against Babylon round about, all ye that bend the bow. All right. It says, Put yourselves in array against Babylon round about, all ye that bend the bow. Shoot at her, spare no arrows, for she hath sinned against the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai. All right, so at the end of the day, man, all these other nations that bendeth the bow are not gonna fucking spare no arrow, man. Spare no what? Missile. All right, you can't be simple in this thing. All right, these words are metaphorical. All right, they're dark sayings, they're parables. You got to really understand, like, no motherfucker is gonna stand at the edge of their damn continent and shoot a fucking bow and arrow to hit over here in Babylon the Great. Okay, it can't be that simple. All right, it's true. They are going to shoot missiles. All right, the actual missile is the arrow, and the fire in the actual silo is the bow, man. All right, the apparatus that actually allows the missile to launch. All right, these ICBM missiles, man, they're going to be able to travel from one continent to another. All right, which is really, they're going to travel from that continent into over here to Babylon the Great, aka America, man. It says right here, look, let me read it again. Put yourselves in array against Babylon round about. That don't mean, one person or one fucking, no, it's talking about all these other nations, man. Round about Babylon the Great, aka America. All of you that have nuclear capability, right? Spare no missile, man. Launch these bitches and fucking destroy Babylon the Great, aka America, man. The great whore, man. All right. Verse 29, it says, call together the archers against Babylon, all ye that bend the bow, camp against it round about. All right. And if you really think about it, man, Babylon the Great, aka America, is really in the midst of everybody else. All right. All these other nations are literally truly around Babylon the Great, aka America already anyway, man. All right. So if you really think about it, all they got to do, all these other nations literally have one direction to shoot, man. All right. Towards the west, which is here in Babylon the Great, aka America, man. All right. Reading on, it says, all ye that bend the bow, camp against it round about. Let none thereof escape. Recompense her according to her work, according to all she hath done, do unto her. For she hath been proud against the Lord Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai, against the Holy One of Israel. All right. So look, at the end of the day, what is Babylon the Great, aka America, like to spawn, like to bring forth a lot of fucking wicked ass pride, man. What are you proud for here, man? All right. Especially you so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Indians, man. Us Hebrew Israelites. What the fuck are you proud here, man? How are you proud here? This is literally our captivity, man. Our enslavement. It's just a different form of it, man. Right? They got your ass enslaved in the mind because you believe that you free here, man. You so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Indians. Because you got an American dream. You got the nice house, the white picket fence, the dog, the family, the kids. It's bullshit, man. All right? All this shit is literally going to go, and all you prideful motherfuckers here in Babylon the Great, aka America, are going to be utterly destroyed by that thermonuclear fire as well, man. All right? So let's keep it moving. I'm going to grab the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 16, verse 13 to 16. And Abarak, we'll end it off with that. All right. So this is the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 16, verse 13 to 16. All right. And it reads, for strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. His arrows that he shooteth are sharp, and shall not miss when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world, man. And this is talking about those missiles, man. Those thermonuclear missiles, right? These ICBM missiles that are going to come over here to Babylon the Great, right? The West, aka America, and utterly destroy this bitch, man, with thermonuclear fire, man, with that fervent heat that's going to melt the fucking foundation of Babylon the Great, aka America, man. All right? It's Slaki for the language, Slaki. All right? It says, behold, the plagues are sent and should be, Salakia. The plagues are sent and shall not return again until they come upon the earth. All right. And I went into that word plague, man. It doesn't mean an actual, plague. It's actually talking about the verb. All right. So the verb goes into plague, right? It goes cause continual trouble or distress to, right? Similar terms goes into afflict, curse, torment, cause to suffer. All right. So these plagues it's talking about is those thermonuclear missiles, man. To come over here to do what? To afflict the people, to curse them and torment them, and to ultimately have them suffer, man. To destroy them, man. To destroy them, put to death everybody here in Babylon the Great, aka America. Right? 2/3 of our nation, you fucking heathens, and you Edomites that are going to be here too in Babylon the Great, aka America, when those fucking thermonuclear missiles get sent over here, man. All right? Verse 15, it says, the fire is kindled and shall not be put out till it consume the foundation of the earth. Right? Don't be simple. It's not talking about the whole entire earth. All right? It's talking about Babylon the Great, aka America. All right? Those thermonuclear missiles are gonna come up, right? Go into the outer, the beginnings of the outer atmosphere and shoot right back down to hit Babylon the Great, aka America. And the fire that's gonna the thermonuclear fire that's gonna be burning this bitch is literally going to be melting the foundation of Babylon the Great, aka America, and all the works hereof, man. All right, these buildings, right? These streets, the trees, right? It literally tells you that all the elements shall melt with fervent heat. If I'm not mistaken, in the book of second Peter. Actually, I want to grab that as well. Salakia, bear with me because I need that scripture now too. I'm not mistaken. I think it's First Peter or Timothy. Let's see. Oh, all right, it's definitely Peter. Salakia, bear with me. I got really hyped to grab that scripture, Salakia. I just couldn't get it off my mind. Now I need it. I already quoted it twice. Now I gotta get it. Actually, you know what? I'm grabbing it in the blue letter. Bear with me for a little bit longer. I'll show you the screen with the blue letter, and then we'll grab it. All right. Let's see, KJV. See, yeah, 2 Peter chapter 3 verse 10. Wada behold, Bashmi. It was around there somewhere. All right, so you see it there, right? The book of 2 Peter chapter 3 verse 10. It says, "But the day of the Lord Yahweh Bashmi Shai will come as a thief in the night." All right, which is literally unexpectedly. All right, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. With fervent heat. Let's go into that, man. Go into that. All right. To set on fire. Let's see. To burn up. To suffer with damn feverish burning. Parched with fever. Let's see. It's not really hitting me. Let's see what the actual word fervent goes into. Let's define that. All right. It says having or displaying a passionate intensity. Holy shit. This is passionate, vehement. Let's see. Adjective. Let's see. Bring, radiate. Yeah, it's not hitting. All right. But anyway, in other words, and it's going to happen. Babylon the Great, aka America, is going to be melted with fervent heat, man. All right. All right. So it reads, again, finishing it up. All right. It says, "But the day of the Lord Yahweh Bashmi Shai will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. And the earth also, and the works there, so like in the works that are therein, shall be burned up," man. All right. So all the works that are here in Babylon the Great, aka America, which is what? These buildings, these damn roads, these damn pipelines, these damn gas lines, these electrical wire, everything here in Babylon the Great, aka America, is going to be utterly destroyed, man, including fucking people, man. All right, because we are comprised of what? Elements as well, man. All right. So at the end of the day, people are going to burn and be tormented with fervent heat, man. All right. All right, let's keep it moving with the book of Jeremiah again. Oh, Slakia. Second address. All right. All right, going back to second address, chapter 16 and 15 and 16. All right, it says, "The fire is kindled and shall not be put out until it consumes the foundation of the earth, like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer." All right, returneth not backward, Even so, the plagues, right? Remember the plagues, right? Causing continual trouble or distress to, right? To afflict, to curse, or to torment, all right? Plagues that shall be sent upon the earth shall not return again. So at the end of the day, man, when these thermonuclear missiles begin to be shot across the ends of the earth, right? Literally, it's not going to be sent back. Literally, they're going to only be shot for one purpose, to ultimately destroy Babylon the Great, aka America, man. To utterly destroy this bitch, man. All right. So at the end of the day, what you need to understand is literally this is biblical prophecy, man. All right, soon to come to pass, man. All right, we see it through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shai. All right. So this is biblical prophecy soon to come to pass. The thermonuclear destruction of Babylon the Great, aka America, is nigh. And we just waiting for Yahweh Shemel Shai, to have it, commence, man. Abaratazah, this be the year that all the fucking prophecies come into fruition, man. All right, because we truly desire to get up out of here, man. This wicked ass fucking kingdom, it needs to go, man. All right. So with that being said, Abaratazah, the lesson was edifying. All right, closing out, giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rachak Kodash. All right. Double honors to the elders and apostles, a great millstone that rule well and teach well, and peace and salutations to the hopeful elect scattered abroad. For you, sincere Aki and Mu'akwaf that tuned in, or that should tune in afterwards, Abaratazah, that this lesson is edifying. The water for the brothers to pushing out these scriptures on the comment board. The water. Yahweh Bashim Shai Barak thumb to you. All right. Closing out with DTA Abad Babal soon. Kwam Yasharala. All right. DTA Abad Babal soon. All right. DTA Death to America. Abad Babal destroy confusion, man. All right. Because this place, Babylon the Great, aka America, is a confused ass fucking place. All right. Shalom.